In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up and send data to Zapier Webhooks. We'll start in Zapier, open zapier.com and sign into your account so you can access the editor. On the left sidebar, click Create to begin building a new automation. Then choose Zaps, which is where you'll connect a trigger to one or more actions. Every zap starts with a trigger. In the editor, click Trigger to select what will kick things off. Search for and select Webhooks by Zapier. A webhook is just a special URL that can receive data from other apps or services. When something sends data to this URL, your Zap will fire. It's perfect for custom forms, internal tools, or any system that can make an HTTP request. Next, choose your trigger event. Select Catch Hook. This tells Zapier to listen for incoming requests at a unique URL it will generate for you. Click Continue to confirm your choice, and then Continue again to move into testing. On the test screen, click Test. Zapier will show you a field where you can copy your custom webhook URL. Click Copy Webhook URL and keep this page open. A quick tip: treat this URL like a secret. Anyone who has it can trigger your Zap, so don't share it publicly. Now open a new browser tab and go to rqbin.com, a simple tool for sending requests. Paste the webhook URL you just copied into the request URL field. Leave the rest at its default settings for a basic test and click Send. You should see a response come back from Zapier. When the status shows success, that means Zapier received your request and your trigger is working. Return to Zapier and you'll be able to view the hook data it caught. This is helpful for mapping fields in later steps when you add actions to your Zap, like creating a record in a spreadsheet, sending a message, or notifying your team. If you don't immediately see a successful test, double check that you pasted the exact URL, that there are no extra spaces, and that the test tab in Zapier is still open while you send the request. You can send another request from rqbin.com at any time to try again. That's it. You signed in, created a Zap, set Webhooks by Zapier as the trigger, chose Catch Hook, copied your unique URL, sent a test from rqbin.com, and confirmed a successful response. From here, you can continue building your workflow by adding actions that use the data your webhook receives.